anyway.
Right.
They be mad. Don't be folding up your
this
money.
rusty quarter.
Don't be folding up your money. You don't want to fold up $1? It's just
Y'all
$1.
get paid to do this.
It's $1. It's $1.
Y'all asking me for money.
I'll keep my rolled up dollar bill. I'll throw it.
It's real. As long as it's real.
What I used to do with my money is to make those little rings out of it. Out of the dollar bill.
Did y'all have the collection plate where you walk around?
No.
To the front?
Yeah, we walked around to the front.
Our collection plate had velvet in it.
Yeah.
They used to. Yeah, we used to, man.
Where y'all get all this velvet from?
We used to. And then we had those competitions for Sunday school who had like the most attendance and like the highest was the offering collection. Y'all didn't do that?
Nah, we didn't do that.
Man, they did all that. Each class was like a competition. Who could be the most people to their class? Who can wait?
What was that? What was that thing called that Kevin used to do?
Sunday night jam or Sunday night something where we all get to. It's like a youth day, but it was live. Everybody from the hood was there, so it was damn near a club. Get picked up on the van. Yeah, hell yeah, being there turned up. Nigga can't wait to get home from school. So I'm waiting for the van to be there by 6 o'clock, nigga. Everybody gotta get to the right spot.
It's Tuesday, or like my homie said, booze day. But I'm not drinking because I work.
Titty Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
It's just Taco Tuesday.
Bless somebody's stomach.
It's not Tuesday.
Send them attachments.
Why send attachments when they can see it in person? Never understood that.
What about at work?
Yeah, there you go. Hard work.
Let me get through the day.
Hard work pays off.
See me later.
Like,
or FaceTime me real fast.
Motivate me to get through my day. Send me the tasks.
Send me
the picture so I can look at it whenever I want to.
Yeah, but if you FaceTime, you can get it right then and there.
Yeah, but
then if my boss look over my shoulder, I don't want nobody else to see them titties.
That's why you do it in a private room.
I'm in a truck in traffic. I'm gonna be like this.
What if I get pulled over?
Damn.
Officer, like, say, let me see what you looking at on your phone.
I see you looking at your phone.
Porn while you driving. That's a ticket.
Well, no, she ain't gonna give you a ticket. Hey, if you see that the titties,
babe, you gotta show.
You know
if the titties are nice, they be like, you know what? You know what?
Hey, baby, what you doing? I'm in here cooking. Why? You bother me. Please show me the officer your titties. Please,
he'll be like, you know what? I ain't even gonna
give you sacrifice, no victory.
He'll be like, that's what you going on to?
Yeah.
He was like, you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna give you a police escort to make sure you make it home on time.
Baby, you see, I'm getting police escort.
To make sure you make it home on time. I'm just trying to make it for dinner. She's making tacos. It is
making tacos with the titties out.
With the titties out.
Watch the grease, baby.
I ain't spreading the grease.
Watch the grease, baby. We're not trying to burn ourselves.
That's gangster.
But there's a what's it called? A catering company in ATL who do that. They do private catering, and the women come with just nothing but their aprons on, and they serve you.
In Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
Oh, that's not
nothing but the aprons on, and they serve you, and they cook. I don't know if the food is good. You know, you can make a video and make the food look good.
As long as their hands is clean and they got on deodorant, they'll be all right.
As I said, I don't know if the food is good because anyone can take a picture of wings and make it look good. Don't mean it tastes good. But yeah, that's what they have. I don't know the name of it, but it's called the naked something. I think I don't know. But that's kind of dope concept. Naked, but. But we here Tuesday. It's your girl DJ Baby Blue Diamond.
It's your boy D, aka Mr. Live at 5 himself.
And it's your fella. He's not here. T1, he's absent, but he's here in spirit. And we are the Where You At podcast. And we have I would say, I don't know. I'm gonna stop saying special guest. I feel like special guest is for people who's like first timers. But we have a repeat on our show. You
haven't been to this one?
No, not. Yes, he has.
No, I ain't been.
No, he has been to this location, but he's been on our podcast.
Yeah.
So this is like is this your third time?
This is my second time.
Second time being on our podcast. The first time you dropped your first album,
right?
Flex Season.
Yeah.
You know that cover
could
have been better.
You did a few songs, right?
He did. That cover could have been better. And then you dropped the second.
She didn't do the cover.
She
didn't do the cover right.
Right. You did do the cover.
Oh.
He don't get it. We get it. And then the second.
I thought she was just hating because she didn't do the cover.
No, you hated on the second cover, and I did it. He's a hater. But and then now you dropped the second album, 706 Sterling. We're gonna get into the meaning and all that.
Yes,
that cover could have been better too. you know, I'm slowly improving on my work.
And man, shout out to the.
I feel like I'm the hardest.
art
I'm the hardest critic on myself, even if I do work for myself or other
somebody
people.
else to do your cover, man.
I feel like I'm the hardest critic.
You
People
gotta
like
be.
it's dope, and I be like,
You gotta
I
be.
could have done.
Guess what? But low key, like I ain't gonna say low key, high key. Everybody fuck with the cover though. Real shit.
I appreciate it.
It's
Well, I like it. It's
familiar.
simple. It gets to the point. Well, it's familiar to people that's from the east side. It's simple and it gets to the point. Sometimes less is more. Just like your first one, flex season, less is more.
Right.
Oh,
People always want to do like add 10 grams of coke, add the whatever, add the weed, add the money, add 50 bottles, add 3 naked
Basically, they want
women
to
next to me.
incriminate themselves on the
Right.
But not just that too. Add even when it's just them, add 3 women,
Oh, yeah.
add 5 cars that you don't even own. I'm like,
Hey, my single cover was dope too for Own It.
No, that was the
Own
trap
It
house,
cover.
right? The house.
Yeah, the trap
oh,
house.
the trap house with the woman.
Yeah, that was dope.
Man,
That was
that's the
dope.
only thing I'm tired of doing the trap houses only because ain't too many good pictures of trap houses on
Most
Google.
trap houses.
But they are,
No, no,
a
it's like
trap house is look like goddamn.
no, I mean like I'm talking about the quality of the picture. I'm not talking quality. I know what a trap house looks like, but I'm talking about ain't too many people going down taking good quality pictures of trap houses. That's what I'm saying. So it's hard
you gotta
to
actually
find.
go.
You have to
get
actually
one.
go do it yourself, and I don't.
Right.
And you don't want to be repetitive and say, "Oh man, I see that trap house on 10 covers already." So that's
Right.
already. But yeah, that put me outside my comfort zone. I'm like looking for trap houses, and the main trap house that pops up is the one that 2 Chainz uses for.
Oh, his
The pink trap house.
Yeah, that pink trap house. That's the one that's over.
If you stay in Texas, you should not be using a trap house that's in Atlanta. First of all, if that's your cover,
but no,
yo, if
you
wherever you from, you should get a trap
but
house
if
from
you
that
know
side of town.
if you know how to use Photoshop and you know how to, if you don't like have a time constraint and you want to sit there and play with it, you can make your own trap house. You can sit there and do that, but that just takes
for
time.
instance, if we was to go and get an authentic trap house from out the sticks, it's a lot of them.
It
We
is.
could just go and just get one versus
get one,
saying
yeah.
I'm just gonna use 2 Chainz and change the color.
Yeah, but how many people know how to take a good quality picture even with their cell phone?
Just take a picture.
It's not just take a picture.
Whoever's doing your cover should be able to edit it.
It's not just take a picture. That's not how it works.
It should.
No.
Get a Google phone. It fixes all the blurs and stuff.
It does. A Google phone, man.
I'm gonna get one when I get my financial aid check.
I need to get. I was gonna get one.
Hell no, I ain't back in school.
Get out of here, man.
Somebody got a financial aid check.
Somebody.
Sitting on.
Do they still hand out those?
Yeah, they do. I got one, but
man,
it's not sitting on it. I deposited it because I needed it. I deposited because I needed it. It's not sitting on it.
Probably about 2 books. No, they take the books out.
I'm sorry, government. No,
I
I
it's
didn't.
online. You don't really have to worry
I
about
invested
books.
it. I tried.
I
tried.
It really don't be covering nothing. I'm letting you know.
Hey man, but while we was doing all this talking, I know that's D over there and that's Baby Blue Donna. I am Slim Biggie the motherfucking Mack.
We got to mention your name. We just talked about the album.
KG, how some of y'all know me. Slim Biggie the motherfucking Mack, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So I wonder, like I know you can tell what people know you by when they call you either KG,
right,
Slim Biggie Tha Mack. I know it's hard for people to get that change. Same thing with A.B. Easy, Slim Easy.
Right.
People still know him as that.
Right.
Man, did you ever have a, like, I want to say like a catchphrase with something people know you as? Everybody knows Slim Easy. You know who it is. Did you ever have something?
I never did. You know, that always caught my ear as a consumer of music for certain artists.
But there's not one line nothing that you say in all your songs? Not even like a line or something?
He say, yeah.
Yeah, I say yeah a lot.
You do.
I do say yeah a lot.
I can see that, but that's not really like a...
Like, yeah. Other than that, like, nothing that stands out, like,
Besides saying Slim Biggie the motherfucking Mack.
So, yeah, I'll say that.
But now you say that now, but that's your new name, but your old name was...
Yeah, KG.
So what made you want to switch? I don't know if you asked that a long time ago.
Just trying to refresh things, like me being myself and knowing how I like the music that I'm doing. And KG is who everybody knows. KG is who everybody's seen. Slim Biggie Tha Mack is somebody that I grew into, somebody that nobody really kind of... those that are close saw the transition, but they nobody, it was just a transition. You see people evolving and changing, but you don't really call it anything, especially when they're close to you. So you don't really know what to call it. It's just me, how I am with women or was with women, because I am not single. So don't get shit mixed up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to baby that's over there holding the Glock.
Stay out the DM.
Got the clear beam.
She got the beam on me, but
just a pink iPhone. No, I'm joking.
But yeah, like like I said, I just took it and came up with something creative. And
was there a creative way to introduce your new name, or you just dropped it?
I tried to figure out a way to do it, and I was like, I couldn't think of it. Like,
did you ease it onto your audience, or you just like boom?
Boom! I just started saying it. I told a few people that were close to me that I was gonna do it, and then I started saying it. I started hashtagging it. I started saying it, just doing the same, being repetitive.
Yeah.
And for a while, even when I was doing shows, I'm like, yeah, I would tell them my name. They put KG. So
to this day,
they still put KG on the thing. Like the first show of the year, it was big and bold letters, KG.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? But
I forgot.
And it's hard.
I think I did a flyer where you was on some show and someone sent me the light up and they had said KG, and I was just like, don't put KG. Don't put Slim Biggie.
No. It was Slim Biggie before you put the Mac on it, right?
Yeah, it was just Slim Biggie. Yeah, and that also came from I was big as hell.
Yeah.
I had put on a lot of weight. I was about like 300, not 300, about like 265, 70 pounds. I was big. And
you lost
a lot of weight. Yeah.
We're gonna get our sound effects.
Yeah.
No,
I
hate. Oh, you lucky I can't choke you right now. Tell all your wife feel about it.
Hey,
they hate that
sound. Losing some and keeping the belly. I was like, damn, Slim Biggie, goddamn. I got my mouthpiece is golden. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about this new album before we get into these topics. Brought to you by Mr. D himself. He came up with the topics tonight.
All right.
Before we get into that,
I usually do.
706 Sterling.
Yeah.
This show is nothing without me. We all know. 706 Sterling. What does that?
Has a laptop.
What does that mean to you?
706 Sterling is, like I said on the song in the beginning, it's origins. It's where
it's what?
Origins.
Oh, okay. I think you said orgies.
Oh, no.
Sir.
First of all,
sir.
Not at my grandma's house. Yes. Y'all wouldn't even know who Slim Biggie is.
706 Sterling.
Y'all would not know who 706. You would know who. I was dead, out of there, kaput. Now, that's my grandma. That's my grandma and grandpa's house. In the hood.
Is it still there?
It's still there. It's no longer looks the same.
Looks like a trap house.
Man, it looked like a sliding house now. Like like I don't even, if you give a kid some Play-Doh or something and they try to build, that's what it's just all kind of colors. You know what I'm saying? It looked crazy, but that's my grandma's house. That's where I was raised. That's where I learned a lot of the shit that has molded me to be the person that I am today. And it mean a lot. So that's why I had to name it, to pay respects to the neighborhood and also the street, the memories, because when people see that street sign, they know where it's at.
Yeah.
They know exactly where it's at. If you're from the city, if you're not from the city, you have to get tapped in.
I'm from the city, I don't know, but yeah.
But yeah, it's big East Side shit, you know what I'm saying?
Converse is a whole nother city.
Whole nother city.
I'm in the backyard of Granny's house right now.
Nate.
Shout out to Nate. Shout out to Mickey. Shout out to Cheryl Middle for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. One last question. What is your funniest memory you have of 706 Sterling? One that's going to get us cracking up.
Oh, man. Like, it's so big. Like,
I know it's a lot.
I got one. It's a lot.
He got one.
Okay.
I got one.
On top.
So we wrestling. And I don't know how. So his brother, y'all don't know, his brother is CL. Certified Love.
Shout out to Big Head, bro.
What's his name?
He's younger than you?
His nickname. Yeah. Oh, he gonna kill me.
He gonna kill me.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
Yeah, I'm a big brother. I'm big OG.
I don't know. I'm not
big
OG.
OG. Yeah.
Remember, I just met y'all through the music.
his name now. Listen, when y'all see Certified Lover, aka Kendrick, you know what I'm saying, little brother, Yellow Man, football, Minute Maid man.
What kind of name is that?
First of all, it's a man. Look,
hey, Kendrick had a big ass head when he was little.
Man, listen,
that nigga had a tank head.
Man, listen, football head. Yeah. He was the first football head before Arnold.
Oh man.
Man, he gonna kill us when he.
But so we used to wrestle a lot.
Yeah.
And we watch wrestling. So after the wrestling, we doing moves on each other.
Right.
See who can hold. See who can hold the.
Cheers.
See who can hold the submission the longest and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But so one day we playing. I don't know how Kendrick get cut. I don't even know how he get cut on his head, on his eyebrow. So he get cut, and Kendrick always is the one that got us in trouble. Always. He gets cut. So Courtney like, nah, you good, man, you good. Nah, don't cry. Don't cry,
you good.
Don't
not
cry.
that
You
good.
He was good though.
Not
That's
that
the crazy
brother,
part
you
about
good.
it.
He was.
Man, this nigga here busted out crying. Went ran in there. Everybody got whooping.
I got our ass beat.
Man, because of him. Every time we got in trouble, it was him because he can't stop crying. Even when he got stuck against the fence by a pit bull, we got in trouble because he didn't run. The other day. He didn't run.
Oh, who's that?
But y'all left him though.
He didn't run.
Yeah. Y'all left him.
Man, everybody.
As a little brother, you supposed to pick him up and win.
Man, hell no. My mama was on the car. Hell, she was yelling at me. Well, I was on the car. Why I didn't get him?
Everybody knew.
Exactly. You supposed to get him and.
Man, hell no.
Everybody knew to run.
You know what? You ever seen a kid with a big ass head and he was already stocky? You gonna pick that nigga up? I'm little. I'm skinny. I was skinny as hell. I'm gonna pick him up and fall. And people will tell both of us. Hell no.
Too bad. Man.
He did learn how to be still though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. People would have told his stomach down. He be singing with a shit bag. I love my brother, but goddamn, he would have been terrible.
I feel like, man. Oh man.
Tragedy, man.
Oh man.
I feel like tonight's topic is geared a lot towards the ladies. Since we don't have too many, we do have another lady in the building. So if you want to yell and chime in, feel free. I feel like I'll be the female voice of tonight.
All right.
And also feel like too, which is crazy because I'm not saying I'm special because I'm not. But every time we talk about some of these topics that women say this and this and this, I be on your side. I be like, who's these women? I do not agree, but that's just me.
You got, a lot of people are coming from a
social media age too,
and a privileged place.
Well, that too, that social media age changes a lot of people.
They outpricing
like we didn't go
vagina.
Like we didn't go. Yeah, we had MySpace, but still, we didn't go up in the social media age.
Like they want their vagina to be worth
more than
all. Like it's a lot of vagina. It's like money. Money is deep value because it's so much in circulation.
Right.
I saw this. You know how TikTok. TikToking, doing the algorithm.
No, TikTok was popping today on the topic. I was like, God,
let me tell you. So I saw this video where this guy would talk to. You know, it's like a little comedy video. This guy would talk to this girl. This girl said, "I need you to have 6 figures, this and this and this." And then I spoke to the next video, and this girl trying to talk to this guy, and this guy said, "I need you to have this, this, and this and this." And this guy's like, had this table and turned it like, oh, the table's got now the guy wants you to have all this. I'm like, man, TikTok with the TikToking. One after the other. They be knowing.
Man, look, you know, in this day and age, I mean, sad to say, that's just is to me, and this is my opinion, Slim Biggie Tha Mack. So you can take it up with me or whoever agrees.
His hat is that no joke.
A lot of women want to have penises so bad. And when I say that, I mean
masculine energy.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
And then a lot of guys act like they have vaginas. And how you just described that video, well, the guy's like, yeah, the table's turned. Absolutely. Yeah, well, you want this, and that. Okay, well, I want this, and that. Where it was a woman would look for a man that is able to work, provide, take care, do all this type of thing. we've evolved from where the woman is just sitting in the kitchen or cooking or having babies and not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Now it's a fair playing ground.
It is.
Whether we see the balance or not, it's a fair playing ground. Women out here bossed up, and some guys are sliding down the scale. Mm-hmm. But for shit to be how it's supposed to be, the women have to not be so, hey, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
You don't have not saying that you got to be a powder puff girl.
No.
But
it was mean as fuck though.
Man, it's tough. You want to tap? You want? Baby, want to tap in? Go ahead and say something.
Well, the men need to not be as bummy.
I agree.
That's true.
They're very dependent on women nowadays.
That's true. That's what I was saying.
And then that's where it gives us the pedestal to step up.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I can be the masculine because that's what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not being the man. You're not providing. You're not doing the consistent
That's
job.
what I thought was crazy in that comedy video after they said, I need you to have this and this and this. The guy was like, well, do you have to make 6 figures? She's like, no, I work at Wendy's.
Oh, I know what video.
Do you have your own house? She's like,
I
live
with my
mom. Do you have your own car? She's like, no, I share with my grandma or whatever. Like, but you don't have everything that you asking me to have.
Right.
Like, I feel like men won't have a problem having that. If a woman, not saying necessarily have that, but can like eat, like you said, be equal.
Right. Yeah.
Or at least help build each other up.
If you talk to, we're not talking about the chauvinistic guy, so let's just make sure that's.
I think that's who they talking.
They're talking about the chauvinistic guy. We're talking about a guy. Okay, yes, we know most guys have evolved to the fact where if I'm doing this, I want my woman to be able to do this because at the same time y'all a team. So let's just say something happens and I can't do what I've been doing. You got my back. Mm-hmm. We got a situation. It get handled, it get carried for a certain time, and then we back to a level playing field, and everybody's good. Not the one where but if that's y'all situation where hey man, baby gonna sit at the house and I'm gonna go work. If that's y'all situation and it works, great. But that's not most situations. Nowadays, you gotta be.
Oh, that's free.
Hey. What up, Wave? Shout out to Wave. He's a dope producer. He produced some songs for Tiny
shout out
to Kinfolk.
Shout out to
my I to call you back, dog. I'm gonna call you after the podcast.
Shout out to my Kinfolk. Hold on, man. We got a song. I got a single.
He's a dope producer, yeah.
I got a single, and he just said, we got.
So I found him out through Tiny Toon.
He did a lot of beat bangers for Toon.
Yeah, so that's
shout out to Toon. I got one with Toon 2 coming, y'all.
Him and Papa Skrill got some stuff, and then
we need to work together.
He did some stuff with Joel Santana too.
Nice. So he said most women are not ways to be wives anymore, but expect the men to be providers and protectors still. That's why we are getting our. I agree with that.
Shout out to Kimbo. We getting them.
Mine's the passport thing. I agree with that because I was when my oldest niece was, I want to say middle school. We went to her dance recital, and my mom, which is was always talking about education, at least in high school. Or learn some kind of trade, go to the military, something. So she got to depend on the man. And her mom made a comment where I want her to marry up.
But I don't see nothing wrong with a woman wanting to marry.
I don't see nothing wrong. But my thing is like, what if the marriage don't work? What's her fallback plan? That's why my mom was thinking like she needs a fallback plan.
Right.
So you can still marry up, but still. I think a lot of people don't know how marriage works.
Yeah, still get an education and all that, but her mom wasn't thinking it that way. Her mom didn't make it seem like, oh yeah, let her get an education.
She wanted to go back.
Sit at home like that.
Sit at home and reap
exactly because she's one of 6. So her mom had 6 kids by at least 4 different baby daddies.
Like I said, they go back to they go back to what I was saying. The modern
that's
man.
What she sees.
Yeah, the modern man now. Yeah, he still has to provide and take care of mentality. But that woman that's also been doing whatever she's been doing because of men she dealt with, so she's put in that masculine role, like you were saying. Mm-hmm. So you put into that role, but when you meet a man that feels those needs that you've been doing, you have to relinquish. Relinquish and and allow him to do that.
I feel like it is if it's a man that's worth.
Right, you got to actually show
what being what
submissive.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else.
Well, I'm not.
I was gonna say. So he was talking about masculine, right?
What's that gonna
so I thought you were gonna say it takes the right man for her to be feminine.
No.
That's what I thought. Which I was gonna say that shit sounds weird because if a dude say if I meet the right woman, I'll be masculine.
I'll be a man.
No. I'm talking about submissive.
Yeah. I need a real woman for me to operate masculinity.
And I feel like I feel like that comes in different ways. Cause like me, I feel like I act feminine, but man, back in the day, I will forever. That's what's up. I bet. And one of my homeboys was like, "You do that. That's how you end up in the homie zone."
Yeah, she sounded like she was doing that shit like you ever hear a female be like, "Yeah, I gotta go take a leak." Like, nigga, what? You gotta
I feel like I do that sometimes when
talk like that.
I feel like sometimes I do that when let's say we're having a conversation.
Like
let's say we're having a conversation, you're rambling on, and I'm half listening to your conversation. I do that sometimes when I do interviews. I ain't gonna lie. If I ask you a question and you taking too long and you just rambling on, I don't figure out what you said. I'm like, that's what's up. That's what's up. I agree.
So everybody knows,
baby.
I'll let you know. So if you rambling about something and you don't catch my interest, I feel like that's what's up, bet. Or if you
repeat what I said.
Or like we're having a conversation, if we're not vibing and you're like, I'm asking you questions like, how was your day? And you just say good. Like you answer me with just one word question. That's what I'm like, I bet, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. Like you gotta get the conversation. I can't conversate by myself.
I don't like bro.
That shit is
annoying. I don't do bro.
God, that's annoying.
I stop talking.
Like, what do you mean?
Like if we talking like just in general talking, say it's a group of people out and hey, how you doing? Oh, my name is Dida.
You know what?
Say, bro, you want to take a shot? But like,
I love my girl, but she hit me with that shit sometimes. I'll be like, what the fuck?
With the bro?
No, my wife called me. She called me a nigga.
She called me.
Nah,
I'll be like, she be like, nigga, cause I ain't gonna be too many niggas.
You be talking to me like, yeah, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro. What are we doing? Wearing overalls and high five? What is this?
So Ray says women would submit to their boss at work, even though they will fire them in a heartbeat. Why is there such a here? Because your husband can fire you in a heartbeat too. Husbands can.
I said, you know what? I said this a minute ago. I said, I asked my wife about this too. This was a minute ago. I think before Ari. I said, how come a woman can be on her cycle, go to work, be peaceful, conversate, don't say shit, come home, and it's the Tasmanian devil.
Yeah.
Why did I get that?
Is she like that?
What? No, my wife is not. I'm just saying in general. Like I've seen that before. I've seen that question asked before, and she's like, "Well, I'm at home. I can be myself." But like, yeah, but when you come home, why you bringing that to the place where you're supposed to be having?
Always wonder if that's a real thing.
Versus
go to
in the workplace and fuck them
up. Yeah, go to work and raise hell to them so they can see your ass home.
Always wonder if that's real. Or do women just be
what? The cycle thing?
Yeah, because I've never seen none of my sisters get crazy when that happens.
I'm not. My wife
you get crazy.
I'm very irritable on my cycle.
Oh,
yeah.
If he breathes,
it's probably the cramps. It's probably the cramps.
Y'all heard it first. If I breathe,
I get mad.
See, men don't understand that because you could be like, yeah, I'm on my cycle. I ain't feeling good. He like, damn, I ain't gonna baby. I wonder if she'll give me some head.
Hell no, that is out the question.
We're taking the next move.
Head is out the question. You be giving head on your cycle?
Selfish.
I don't do that. I can't. Only because I be one son.
Yeah.
No sacrifice, no
I
victory.
be getting in on my cycle.
Now some dudes go down to
I got my
Red River Shootout.
You did?
Like everybody
I
had
wouldn't
sex
even.
on a cycle.
You ain't doing
but I'm not letting you go down on me while I'm.
Well, I ain't got
no, we haven't done that.
Okay,
we haven't done
yeah,
that.
Okay,
no,
what to say?
That's
my
growing.
freakiness has a limit.
You like outside here.
Yeah, not that.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, I think. But when you was talking about the masculine and first when he was talking about as far as being a provider, right? I don't think a lot of people realize how, like, even for like single people that stay by themselves, for you to be like complaining about your bills and then get in a relationship and complain that man can't do his bills and your bills, like that's crazy.
Right. Absolutely.
Like, do y'all know? Literally, do y'all know how much it costs to go get grocery shopping? Like,
yeah. $100 get you a big bag of chips, some water, and
eggs
some
went
cheese.
up.
salt shaker.
Yeah.
$100 get you 2 eggs.
Yeah.
2 eggs out the carton, not the whole carton. 2 eggs.
Like, like I think
they so high now they sell them in a 4-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Milk went up, everything went up,
and they already they hatched. They
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna get a little wing or a foot in that motherfucker something.
But we're gonna get to our topic for tonight, and one of our first topic, you know, if you haven't seen that interview, so the fine Michael B. Jordan has to say that out there, you know, him and his co-star are both chocolate goddess, but that's another question.
The boxer. MMA. He do MMA or box?
He's a actor.
I'm thinking about a different dude.
What's
the other dude that do the?
He's an actor. Anyway,
he's a big dude.
Yeah, he's an actor. They're both actors. But anyway, so Michael B. Jordan was getting interviewed by a former classmate who back in the day called him corny.
Right.
And he called her out. He's like, "Oh, I'm that corny dude, huh?" Called her out, which I'm happy he called her out.
Right.
It's about time.
A lot of people.
And then someone agreed with her and said, Michael B. Jordan seems like a responsible dude. He seemed like someone that knows where his birth certificate is.
First off,
I want my man.
If you don't know where your birth certificate, that's the problem.
I want my man to know where.
I got my shit in my possession.
Now the person I'm talking to, he don't know what his is only because he was born in Japan and he got to go through all these. Yeah, he got to go through all these embassies and he don't know what embassy to go.
At least he knows it's in Japan.
At least he knows it's in Japan.
You know how many people's over there?
By the time he find that.
And the crazy part is, he can't even because there's an embassy here, but he can't even call the one here because the one here is for the people who are in China that was born here. Like he got to call the one in China. And I'm like, I don't know if that's people even know English. It's weird. It's backwards. It is, but yeah. So he's been trying to get one. I don't know how he got hired because he's been trying to get one since forever.
They've been with him. Have you seen the video?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
First of all, Joe Budden, out of all people, Joe Budden is calling him corny. Out of all people, like Joe Budden, you've done the most corniest
for Love and Hip Hop. Loving hip hop.
Before Loving Hip Hop.
But yes, but on Loving Hip Hop, he did a
like
lot.
What he did to that
was
chick.
Girl in Times Square, and she said no.
This nigga was hiding under the bed.
Yeah, that too.
Like, bro, you did some corny. You beat on your woman.
You weirdo, man.
You're extra corny.
Man. You are a weirdo.
I don't see
that.
I don't see that.
Made for TV ass nigga.
I don't see what Michael B. Jordan. I don't see what he did was weird, and I don't. A lot of people saying, "Well, I wouldn't have did that there." Like, wow, why not?
You
didn't care about that shit when you were doing it in front of the classmates.
Right. But my thing
I had a vision.
But people do that in reality TV. What's the difference?
No, this was reality.
I know that's what I'm saying. What's the difference? What's the difference? Like if someone if we on reality TV, I'm gonna call you out. What's the difference between me calling you out on reality TV?
But that shit is scripted.
Because it was
you just called WWE fake.
Right.
You believe in reality TV?
Not everything in reality TV is real, but some is.
Real. That shit is scripted.
Some
is.
TV, wrestling
not 100%.
Look, wrestling might be scripted, but it's
if I hit
real
you in the face with a goddamn folding chair, your ass is gonna ball up.
That's true too. Look, just like reality TV is scripted, but if you get hit, you get hit.
I'm gonna tell you how real wrestling is. We got a lot of stories. I'm gonna tell you how real wrestling is. We went to WrestleMania.
Oh man! Are you gonna tell us?
Not Viscera. Before Viscera. It was Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah.
Walking back from the match in the tunnel.
We in the back.
This big ass white dude had flames tattooed on his head.
Right.
So we throwing shit at him.
Yeah.
This nigga tried to run up. Like he's running up the thing. We running like we in the Freeman Coliseum. We running toward the top.
He tried to. Bam Bam Bigelow trying to kill him. He tried to kill us.
We just kids.
We don't like him. He's a bad guy.
My thing is like, what makes a guy corny?
I equate haters and corny kind of in the same. If I'm talking to a chick and another dude is trying to talk to a chick, And in order for him to get some leverage, he throws some
soft
negative on me. I think that's corny.
Corny
that is,
and lame.
but I don't think that's what she meant.
But no, I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying.
What she meant was he wasn't cool.
He wasn't.
He was square.
From where they grew up at.
Yeah.
So the way they grew up, it was like real hood or something. That's like somebody that we growing up. And
like
matter of fact,
that's like
perfect example, Maurice.
Me coming to the east side.
No, not even that. Maurice. It was one of our homeboy, Maurice Jackson.
Jackson. Shout out to Maurice. Went to FSU. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
So he stayed on Sterling, Dory,
Lincolnshire, yeah.
So he stayed next door to my uncle. Maurice was not in none of the street at all, not even a little bit. It's straight academic.
Academics.
So, but we didn't never call him corny for that though.
No, he
never. He was still
smart.
cool if you messed with him.
But I feel like men don't call the men corny like the
no,
way
we do.
No, we do. I'm saying the way
you
women
do some corny stuff like
no, that's what I said. The way women do.
So yeah. I agree. Michael B. Jordan was walking. Apparently, he was walking around with his headshot. Doing little stuff to try to get on acting and stuff like that. And he was corny for that. That's what they was calling. And she said because he had the name Michael Jordan, and he wasn't Michael Jordan, that kind of stuff. And that, in my opinion, that shit was corny.
Right.
So you gotta understand. This is like the revenge of the nerds.
Right. You can't get mad at him because
that name is corny.
Yeah, they were saying it. Yeah.
Because Michael Jordan.
Chicago Bulls, do you see that was doing it? You said that was corny.
No, what she did.
She was saying, I was like,
and you gotta think. You don't know what motivates a person to level them to Miss such and such said I wasn't gonna be shit, and now I'm the president or I'm the this and I'm.
And
it's
crazy because
he's one of the biggest actors.
Right,
sexiest man alive type shit. Like
Martin Lane just talked about this on the Breakfast Club. He talked about how he caught Charlamagne a bruised eggplant.
Oh,
eggplant. And now, and he said, I bet you that motivates you. Look, now you got multiple talk shows. Now you wrote a book.
First of all,
you gonna wake up and be like, nah, I ain't gonna ever be that bruised eggplant.
Let me just sidestep this because I can't even give Charlamagne no credit for the shit he said because. The fact he talks a lot of shit, but that don't have nothing to do with it. Right. He's got his platform.
Yeah.
But for him to get on whatever podcast that was and to say if Adidas signs Kanye back, he would suck some dick.
Oh, that was on the Flagrant.
Man, come on.
That was weird.
That's just,
and then he got
signed back. So you gonna suck some dick.
So now you gotta be a man of your word.
You gotta be a man of your word.
Who you picking?
Yeah, right.
I'm picking a porn star.
So my thing
go
is,
get you an elephant, motherfucker.
So my thing is,
get your ass.
I don't know who think he gonna suck, but he said he's gonna do it.
He just said it. So
and nobody told him to say that. They just asked him they asked him what was your bet.
Yeah, he's weird.
Yeah, you know
that's corny.
That's
well. Shout out to the corny dudes out there, according to this girl, because they are winning.
And he. What he did on the red carpet was basically say he was without saying it. He's saying it.
But he didn't even call it out like in a meeting.
Right,
like he said, he did it in a joke.
He gave it to a real.
He said it in a joke. He said, "Oh, I'm the corny one." He said it in a joke. It's not like he said, "Remember when?"
I think he was serious.
Yeah, no, he was serious.
No, you can tell his face.
No, I'm not saying he wasn't serious.
Now look at you.
I'm not
interviewing me.
You interviewing me, bitch.
I'm not saying he wasn't serious, but he didn't do it.
I would have said it.
He didn't do it no way where it's like, oh, remember when you called
me? He didn't do it that way.
He kind of did it in like a joking way, but he was serious.
Right.
Like,
but see, this is where she messed up at. She said, nah, I didn't do that. That was taking.
She should apologize.
She thought he was talking about the podcast because the other chick on there is the actual one that said he was corny.
Oh,
he's the corny type of dude. She L'Oreal was the one that went to school with him.
Right.
So he knows you personally, and he know y'all did this shit on multiple occasions.
Right.
Like motherfuckers don't forget that shit.
Right. Yeah.
And now the lights on, I'm on the red carpet, and you interviewing me. Yeah. You remember I was the corny dude, right? Yeah. Now look at you, bitch. You interviewing me.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking. I would have went on.
I'm getting paper.
So for our next topic,
I wouldn't even answer that. I'm corny, right? Yeah, bye, bitch.
Blew my nose on her shirt.
Nah, I would
out
have
here
like,
with that one nostril snot.
One rocket.
So how's your new movie? Corny.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you got coming up next?
So,
Corniness.
Yeah. Captain Corny.
Captain Corny.
So currently, I got a EP working in the works. The beats are getting made now with Almari. Shout out to Almari. Got bangers, man. He did a lot of tracks for me on my last album.
Old beats he used to make from before he
started pop. Yeah, Almari's truth. Like
I feel like I should do something. I never did nothing to them beats. They just in my inbox. I need to do something with them.
He's Almari's dope.
Sitting there.
Tell y'all one song that Courtney needs to put on every.
I already know what he gonna say.
It's hold on. It's
Mattress King.
Mattress King. He put that shit on every song. Oh, at least
How come you haven't dropped that?
At least
I did. I redid it.
It's an old song, but that's just my shit.
I redid it. What I changed it. The beat. What did I call? I went from Mattress King to what did I call it, man? I forgot what I named it.
Is it on the new project?
No, this one is this one on the one closest to that. Yeah, and Uncle Luke's son.
Uncle Luke's son.
Yeah, that's what it was. It's Uncle Luke's son.
So it is on the new project.
Yeah, it's Uncle Luke's
but
son.
the one.
But the Mattress King.
The way it just comes in, like the beat, it's just like it's like piano keys. And then he's like, yeah,
my thing.
There they go.
Not the cool jazz boys. Not the cool jazz boys.
Big Daddy come to shake the frame.
Not the cool jazz boys.
I was texting her every day. Hey, send me that in my email, man. Yeah, that shit.
Mattress King was true. But yeah, the EP, I'm working on that. And then me and my nigga Flu finna put some shit together. Fuck y'all heads up. For real.
That should have been had an 8-ball in MJG.
That's what I said. Now y'all finally doing a project that should have been done.
Now we see that's the thing. Y'all, me and my nigga been rapping forever.
I know.
Niggas is catching up. Like we
ain't dropped no project together.
No, not recently, but you know,
dropping songs together on each other project does not count as a project together.
No, absolutely. I agree.
You know.
But we got projects together. Y'all just been asleep. See, that's the problem, man. You want to touch on that real quick? You want to get sideways?
Huh? Are they out?
Yeah. You got to go to mixtape website, but nobody goes to mixtape website. nobody goes to mixtape website. I remember when
that banned me when I chopped through school mixes.
See it?
That pit.
But like I was saying, y'all, a lot of people been asleep a long time. A lot of people, what y'all do is when y'all see me or my nigga out, we get that credit when we see y'all, or the fact y'all don't.
Well, I have a reason. I just met y'all.
I've been knowing you too.
Since I started U3. I didn't know y'all before that.
It's been a few years.
So I didn't know y'all.
You know me long enough, so I don't hear it. We good though. We good.
No. Y'all been doing music since the hood days. I know y'all in the hood days.
You right. Absolutely. I'm not even. Huh? I'm not even blaming. I said we're good. You don't even have to. Okay.
I just got you.
What I'm saying is the general public
that know y'all,
y'all got us fucked up. I just want to tell y'all that. Like,
you remember on your video, Talk My Shit video, I said that
you
said, Lou said he's the best rapper in the town. You ain't got a problem with that. Quinn said, well, I mean, I said, well, you know what that is like.
Nigga say, damn, he gonna let him talk. He's like, you gonna let him, but that's how it is. Like, I have to say, like, y'all got us fucked up. Like, y'all know, everybody know, anybody that see it know. When me and my niggas on the ticket, y'all know I'm gonna show the fuck out. We gonna turn the fuck up. You know the motherfucking songs, you sing along. But y'all try to act like it don't exist. And it's okay. I still love y'all because I'm still doing this shit.
I got one critic. Is that the right word?
Critique.
A critique.
Okay.
On the album?
On the album.
Don't say
and I think me and her agreed on it.
We did.
So, not to call nobody out, just being real.
Okay.
On the song, I'm on my way to fuck your bitch.
Right.
I think, and shout out to him, I think Black Mexico kind of brought the vibe down a little bit. Just a little bit.
Really?
From where you and Flu was. And it's probably a bias because I listen.
But not just that too.
The cadence was different.
The cadence was kind of off. But I can say that for not listening to you for like as long as he did. Right. Like the cadence was kind of like off on the song. Like that's a dope song. I love that song. But the cadence was kind of like,
the whole song dope. Even with him on it, it's just like when his part comes, it's like you up here, then Flu was up here, and then it's like.
Yeah, especially the way Flu came in with the.
I'm listening to what he said. I'm like, okay, he's talking. I think if he would have said a different cadence.
Yeah, if we would have said a different cadence, it would have been better.
Yeah, it would have been better. But the song is fucking dope. I'm planning on getting a shirt.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Mexico, man. He's on.
Yeah, I just seen him perform.
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope. Yeah, that No Hook is my song, man.
He's on another song on CD too. Here we go.
Okay, yeah.
Shit. Definitely gonna shoot a video to that.
And then I just talked to Amber Easy. I was like, man, that song, Tell These Niggas.
Oh, Tell These Niggas. Shit. Oh man, hey, look, hey, that was one of the ones. It was personal.
Yeah,
it was personal. And if you listen to the album, Slim Biggie Tha Mack, look me up on whatever platform you want on. That song was personal. We had it like. For real.
Talking some shit, yeah.
I had to talk my shit. Like, and definitely I'm gonna do that. No, it's about you just know about damn near everybody I know. Yeah, so that's that when I say personal, not just that is an individual, it's in general. Yeah, like tell these niggas, and that's everybody. Just put them in the group.
That y'all owe me some money. Okay, so the next topic we have. Again, brought to you by D. I don't know how you come up with these topics. I guess
Mr. Live at 5.
I guess TikTok.
That's my thing.
In not meeting a woman's emotional needs, the same as not meeting a man's sexual needs. I don't know.
So
not
meeting a woman's emotional needs is it the same as not meeting a man's?
So you know how most women want a man that communicates.
Yeah.
A good communicator.
Right.
Most men are not good communicators.
Right.
To women.
Right.
So a man wants a woman that's good at head because most.
No, I'm just saying. So no. So if y'all talking and you say, look, I need you to talk to me. I need you to communicate, and some of the things that you're not comfortable with talking to me about, I need you to be comfortable with because that's what I'm here for.
Right. And if you
in return, he's like, all right, cool.
I need you to suck dick. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah, because men that's not emotional. Men are sexual creatures. Not saying women's not.
But my thing is, what if she does do all that?
Okay, then it's not a problem. This is for the people that's the problem with.
That's not the same.
That's why there's a question mark in there. And it might not be the same for you, but you can't speak for other.
Do you feel like it's the same?
Like if you was to be like, if I say I want you to do this, and this in the bedroom, you be like, you want me to do all that, and you can't even listen to me talk when I come home from work. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that. Like, oh, you want me to do this for you because this is what you're into, but you can't do this for me, and this is what I'm into.
Maybe be into some video games.
Even with football, even with sports, or the game. A lot of women got a problem with men playing the game. Right.
That's why you join them.
Right. I hate that.
You can join them, or you can just shut the fuck up and leave them alone.
Join them.
Right.
If he's at home, multiple TVs, so you can be in the room doing your little game thing, and I'll be in the living room.
Right. Exactly. It can be that simple. I think the problem is a lot of women don't like to see their man happy unless she's making him happy.
That's exactly true.
No, it's not just that too. What else? No. Let me tell you what we get y'all. What we get y'all sometimes is that playing online. That's what we get y'all sometimes. That's what getting y'all caught up.
What you mean? You know, most games are online.
Everything's online.
98% of the games you play.
I know, but the group chat online, we get y'all.
No, my group chat.
That's where your security and your man comes in, because he could play online all he wants, but I know my man.
Right.
That's you too.
It ain't like I'm on looking for. I'm on. If you, this is corny. If you
online looking for pussy, that's corny. If you gotta find pussy on Xbox One, that's corny.
You a corny. You a lame ass nigga.
If You gotta get the Xbox Go Pass and get some
that's horrible.
That's
who is on Xbox playing and like, you know what?
You pay for that pussy? $59.99 plus the Go Pass. Like Go Pass.
And you don't even got the 3D thing and shit. You can't even get a virtual.
And then you gotta unlock extra players.
Yeah.
You gotta pay for extra players.
The VR and honestly, it is. I remember me and my wife got into it about this because this was like Madden. I don't even remember. We were playing Madden since fucking Joe Montana football. So yeah, she was like, when are you gonna stop like playing video games? I'm like, when I get tired of playing video games.
Right.
Like, I think if this is my hobby, this is what I like to do in my leisure time, and I'm not hurting anybody. Right. This should be fair. Like that would be like me saying, because my shit is free for the most part. I can pay a year subscription. When are you gonna stop going to the nail shop
every other week?
You don't like to talk mess when y'all play video games?
My wife don't even be in the same room with me when I play.
Yeah, I like to talk mess. That's why you losing. That's why you
on the headset.
No, see,
not the headset.
See, that's my personal.
No, on the headset. I just listen because man, y'all conversations be the funniest on the headset.
Listen.
They really do. That's especially when a headset full of men hear a female's voice. Man, that's when they be like, so that's why I'm gonna win this game, and their voice starts.
That's why you don't do that.
Everything.
You don't do that.
Just sit there and listen.
Because if you're a man, you have a competitive gene, and we don't do shit that we not being some kind of competition.
Exactly.
So if I'm doing anything, and so my time, and then something bad has happened to me, and then you over here like, that's why now you start some shit because I'm pissed off at this. I'm not mad at you.
But you don't do it all the time. See, what you do is you let them have you alone time, and you just once in a while walk.
See, now you want to pick.
You
try to start some shit.
Walk by
that's
the
what
room
you try to
like. That's why
what I say. If she's not making you happy,
you gonna start some shit.
If she's not making you happy. A moment of
that's why
you come to a moment of time to be. She's gonna be petty.
See shit like that. That's why your team lost. Yeah, if I was to put an orange in a sock and ball it up and throw it, then I'll be all around like you should have ducked.
Or erase the
feel the same way.
Erase the history on your
females are corny when they do that.
But what happened to
females are corny when they play that prank where they delete your.
Oh, remember I told you about that? Where you delete the ex, my player.
You did that?
No.
We saw a video about where the lady.
Yeah, I saw that. That's corny.
And he was like number 2 overall or something.
Bro, that nigga was so sick. Oh yeah, we had to fight. I'm gonna get my first domestic charge.
I don't think
that day.
Over a video game?
It's not the video game.
Especially if you have your own.
You did that to hurt me.
You wouldn't know until you make your own character.
That was cheap.
Yeah,
you gotta make your own character and go through the heartbreak. Man, I made my own character, and I was so mad that girl cheated. Look, buddy said something like my
head. Hey, what up, little bro?
What's his name again?
Yellow Man Football. We love you over here.
You know what? I should type that in the comments and make that.
We love you over here, man. You know what I'm saying? We just had to tell a couple of little stories and shit.
Little caption.
We was talking about how I beat you in football those times that you were saying.
Oh, that we was cheating.
That Courtney was cheating. And I was playing great defense.
Hey, look. Yesterday, the other day, we was talking about when he did that Tiger Punch on Papa.
Yeah. He was talking about, you remember I told y'all?
He ran in the house crying.
Because last week we was talking and Kendrick had got on and we was talking. Travis was talking about Anderson Silva. No, we was talking. Damn, we was talking about boxing.
Oh,
but it was Jake Paul, and then we was also talking about the transition
too. Yeah.
Transition in UFC because he was saying Jake Paul beat Tyron Woodley and Tyron Woodley and who else he beat?
Anderson Silva boxing.
Jake Paul, right?
Yeah.
So Travis was basically saying like that was later on in their careers, but those dudes like in their heyday was like UFC was basically
Spider-Man Silva was the truth.
Yeah, so
Silver was true.
I told him about when Kendrick had punched Papa.
And then Papa got mad because we was clowning and tried to pick the littlest one, and he tiger punched his
punched the only one.
Tiger uppercut.
Dawson.
And he went right in the house.
Now, with this next topic, we were talking about, y'all both are from the East Side, but I feel like
indubitably
at some point in your life, you'll stop doing East Side shit thing.
You'll never stop doing that shit.
Depends on.
I said majority. I didn't say all.
Yeah, we can let some of the
majority. Stuff y'all know what to let go or not.
Right. Absolutely.
You really don't care.
Who is that? Got somebody
else.
Okay. Put that on the screen so everybody can see
that.
If you don't go to bed,
put it on the screen.
Go ahead.
I think I know who that is.
Tap in.
Well, I hope you say the right name.
I know who that is. I know who that is.
Fuck up your game.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
Don't fuck up your game.
Don't fuck up your my career player.
Your whole Xbox.
Man, let me tell you, man. So y'all know about. So if you don't know about the my career player, and if you don't have like the Xbox One, well, back in the day when I was dating Batista, he had the Xbox One with the
ex-boyfriend like Batista.
Anyway, so
I'm
throwing your ass around
in the face. Just
the face.
No, so he had the Xbox One with the sensor. You know that,
right?
I tried to do my own player with my face, and it came out because it's only for men and women's faces. It came out weird. I was like, never again. But I was so invested because if you don't know the part of the career, if you haven't played, there's a part of the career where you get to decide what you want to do after college, like what team's gonna draft you, and if your woman's gonna stay with you. And this homie is like
that storyline.
The storyline and the homie's like, she only wants you for the money. And I'm over here like, you white, she only wants you for. I'm over here invested in the storyline. Like,
hey, that's what make it. That's what make it.
That's
really
got
that in Madden too.
That's what it is. But But as to say that when you grow up, there's certain stuff that you try to leave in the past, especially if you grew up in the hood and now you got some money. You try to leave some stuff in the past.
Right.
But Mr. J.R. Morant, is that how you pronounce his last name?
Ja Morant.
Ja Morant is out there, man.
Ja. The boy Ja.
He shoot it up, thugging. He out here, man. What do you do? I don't know exactly what he did.
So he done
a lot.
The
top three.
Well, the stuff that he did, they say he did last year. I don't know nothing about. We don't know how true that is. Apparently, he had pistol whipped the 17-year-old, whatever. I don't know how true that is, but
right, yeah, they still doing all that, yeah.
But this past thing was just,
this was like a couple days ago.
Yeah, it was just blatant. He had a pistol in the IG, and he holding it like a bad bitch. He holding it like this.
Yeah.
Like, bro, put that. That's a 22. Just put it up a 380 if anything. Like, I said, dang,
that's what it was that post you had showed.
Yeah,
that's what it was that post. I didn't know what was going on in that
picture. It's crazy because it's like, again, we all do shit. But you don't.
He wasn't raised in the hood, though. Right. Like, his upbringing to a certain degree was like.
But it doesn't matter. Even if you was raised in the hood, there should be someone on your team saying, hey.
But that, again, and I agree with a lot of the NBA players that were like Steven Jackson, and what's the other guy? Light skinned
Chris.
The one that he do the podcast with. I can't think of
Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes, yeah. Shout out to them, man. But basically, like if you gotta make better decisions on people.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, he definitely should have vetted out that type of shit where people around him are gonna put him not try to deter him from making bad decisions. You making a bad decision and somebody that looking out for your best interest is gonna be like, hey man, you need to cut your shit.
Right.
You're gonna fuck up your career. You got these endorsements. You are the face of this team.
Yeah.
And you set the standard. So if you are allowing yourself to think that you gangster or whatever the case may be or whatever, you don't have to be that to like that's what people mind get fucked up. There's a stigma about niggas with glasses. we were some punks or nerds and can't fight or no, you don't have to be all that. You've proven enough by making it to the NBA.
Basically.
Now, if somebody was to do something of detriment, you got people that
around you that's supposed to be able
that keep you out of that shit. You know, that don't make you less of a man. Holding a gun don't make you a man.
Definitely.
So you just got to look at the bigger picture of the whole situation.
I'm about to say something fucked up. I ain't gonna even say it.
We live in 5. We are live.
If Travis was here, Travis would say, "Don't say that shit." Travis would tell me, "Don't say it."
Say it. You know me. I'm the one.
She always
say it. Say it.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Say it.
It's fucked up. When I thought about it, I was like, "Damn, shit, that's kind of fucked up."
Say it.
Okay, I won't say it.
Go ahead.
So, Courtney said,
if any of y'all call me by my government,
my bad,
this is my cousin. Yeah. Don't you motherfuckers special privilege.
When he said holding the gun don't make you a man either, I was gonna say, does that count in the trans community?
Don't be sensitive. It's a question.
Oh.
Wait, don't be sensitive or sensitive.
See, well, hey, that ain't come. You ain't heard that from me. No, you haven't.
Look, I'm sorry. They walked in on that one.
As soon as you said it,
they walked in on that one.
As soon as you said it, I was like, but what if
they walked in on that? This is not the first time he's gonna get us canceled. If you don't know the story, I like to tell the story.
Oh yeah, I did.
So we had the guest, the comedian The Mack, on our show.
Okay.
Back at the First Stop Pain Studios. Yeah, it was The Mack.
Okay.
It was a Mack. Travis couldn't make it, so it was just me, D, and The Mack. And we were talking about how, if you don't know, they decided to change the superhero Robin into like a gay guy, right?
Oh my God.
So The Mack says, well, you know, the Iceman was gay. I'm thinking superhero. He's like a basketball player. He said George Gershon. That's how we almost got canceled. And this one made it worse.
My wife was working. A lot of
his wife was working at Gershon Academy.
I said, wait, George Gershon is gay? I said, no, the Iceman from the superhero. Oh, my bad.
Because all he said was the Iceman. I thought the context would have been. I thought the context would have known we talking about superheroes.
Hey,
right.
I'm just asking.
He said George.
Process of elimination.
Shout out to the Iceman, man. OG George.
That's what it got a cancer. If someone would have shared that with him.
No, the other one was Lizzo.
That would have got you canceled.
Nah, that definitely would have got me.
We ain't gonna talk about her.
Man, she just dropped her ass in France and played the flute. Jiggling her booty, like she pulled her whole pants down and just started playing the flute, like doing this little twerk thing. You didn't see that?
I don't watch
she said, that thing said, I showed my whole ass in Paris. And then she pulled her pants down. She held, and niggas stopped. And hey, the funny thing is, she is cold at a flute. Nigga, I had never seen, never seen nobody in my life. I've never, even the people that were in band that could play flute.
Yeah, she's good with the flute.
Nigga, she was nigga like Pied Piper. Nigga just jiggling, doing the little twerk thing, little mode. I ain't gonna do it but you know, hell no. It was funny. I was like,
she be doing some extra.
She just pulled her ass out like boom, like bam, just jiggling. Y'all homegirls in her face like, get it, bitch. Get it, bitch. Play the flute.
It's the voice for me.
I'm telling you, watch.
It was the voice.
Yeah, it was on. It was on. Yeah, because she was big.
You probably
shout out to the big girls, though, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, this love everywhere, but Lizzo be doing a lot of extra. That shit. That shit be thrown out.
Well,
that's why I really don't be feeling too bad about Ari Spears when he got on her ass.
I know.
Because I think sometimes you ask that.
I agree.
Listen, if we're gonna be having look, we gotta keep it real. We have to. What the world needs to realize is as sensitive as they are, the more raw and aggressive the people that don't have no filter are gonna be. Because where the fuck else do we gotta go?
Yeah.
We talk to each other all the time.
Especially
we can't let y'all bottle everybody in.
Especially comedians. The way they be censoring comedians. Comedians don't even want to tell
shout out to Chris Rock. That shit is funny. Keep doing it. That shit's funny.
I know
I ain't seen it. No, I ain't seen it. Just the clip. I mean,
the clip.
But I mean, it's a lot of shit.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Ooh, that's a lot of clips.
Yeah.
I just feel like the way they censor comedians now, man, they're gonna be back to doing not who's there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know from it was on TikTok, 3-minute clip, and he was talking about the whole Will Smith. It was at the end though. Apparently that's at the end.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking to myself, now here now you just talking shit. I mean, express yourself. I don't think Will gonna go back and do nothing. No. I'm just saying like.
But see now shit. Of course now he ain't gonna do nothing now because if he try it again, then it's gonna probably be it's gonna be worse because he's gonna be prepared for one, and for two, it's gonna be the end of Will Smith.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the end of him.
He just won an award.
Yeah, for that. Yeah.
I want to see that movie. I heard
I started watching it, the beginning of it. I can't really watch slave movies too much.
I haven't watched one.
But it started off pretty good.
It's on Netflix?
Huh? No, it's not on Netflix yet. It's on. Shout out to Fire Stick.
Yeah. Hey, I need to holler at you.
I had one, but I don't use it
anymore.
anymore.
I'm telling you, yeah, man. If you got one already, like just
I don't use it anymore.
I got 3 of them.
Oh yeah.
But shit, we just usually I mainly watch.
Man,
I'm on Disney Plus.
He have every channel.
I'm on Netflix.
Yeah, I know. I go over also watch the fights and the all that stuff.
Yeah, shows, everything, man. Yeah.
Well, we all know we want what's best for our kids, but are we harming? The topic is: are we harming our children, trying to give them what we did not have versus telling them what we didn't know?
Yeah, I heard this dude say that on I don't know if y'all see it's a podcast called Earn Your Leisure.
Yeah,
I've heard about it.
I think it's like 2 or 3 black dudes on there.
Yeah.
They talk a lot of business, investments, and stuff. But he was saying a lot of us not handicap our kids, but we do our kids a disservice by trying to get them everything that we didn't have.
Right.
Versus teaching them the stuff that we wasn't taught that we know now.
Right.
Teaching them that. Then they'll be able to do all the other stuff on their own.
Right. Yeah.
So I know we all know people who got
with
spoiled kids that's like
never had to do shit.
Right, your kid
Everything
is going to daycare. Now, my kid go to daycare with Jordans and Nikes. That shit is handed down.
Right.
I'm not buying none of that shit for a kid.
Yeah.
I don't even buy my
But
kids.
kids don't even
my
like that though.
Twins. I don't even buy the
If you
twins.
take a kid to a shoe store and ask them to pick out something that they
Well, they usually into like the light shoes.
The light shoes.
I want the duck
Then-
mans.
I want the Spider-Mans. I want the Batmans. Whatever. No, give me the Black Panther. They don't
Give me
want
the
the.
Bring back
zippity doo-dahs.
bring
They
back
want
the
them.
LA
They don't want the extra Velcro. They don't want the.
Right.
Yeah, they don't care about it though.
And I remember I was proud of my XJ900s. I'm sorry. I'm telling my age, but nigga, XJ900s, man. You know what I'm saying?
I had some
LA gears.
Man. Remember back when the Velcros used to have the what's it called, the little, I don't know what they call it, like the little Velcro I guess accessories. You never seen that back in the shoes?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that shoe back in the day. Back to shoes. You thought you was killing the game.
Back then it was Saucony's. We had the Reebok Classics. We had the G Nikes.
Yeah.
Man.
Of course, we had Chucks, which I never let those go. But I mean, I had one pair of Jordans my whole life. My mom bought them. It was I don't know what number it is, but they was. I don't even know why my mama got these. It was blue and gray. Disrespectful.
Yeah,
They had the hologram on.
Did she know?
Oh, the 13.
Did she know?
Yeah.
She should know.
She from there too. Right. She from the same neighborhood we from.
I remember she bought me a shirt for my birthday one time. I think my mom was doing this on purpose. She bought me a shirt for my birthday for one time. Man, that hoe was striped, blue and gray stripe. I never wore that shirt. I never wore that shirt. Mama, you should already know. And I don't even bang or nothing like that. It's just growing up in that area. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain colors, which is crazy. Just thinking about it now. It's just certain colors that you just can't wear.
Yeah.
Back then, especially like they'll ask you back then, it was more like,
nigga, go check
you walk into the Hill store, niggas looking at you like, unless they just know your people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they knew Aunt Sonya and they knew my mama, so it was kind of different. So, but if Kinfolk them, Jared just came over there doing it, they gonna be like, hey nigga,
who the fuck is you, nigga? Where you from?
Why are you wearing this?
Yeah.
So you could have worn a shirt if they knew your people.
Man,
nah, it's not the.
You know how long it took me to incorporate other colors in my shit wardrobe?
Still trying.
Look, man.
Wait, come out. So red?
My favorite colors are red, white, and black. That's red. I have a hat on the.
That's what I said, red.
Yeah. So,
but see, I wear like yellow, green.
Yeah, now blue, and I don't have a lot of blue stuff to wear.
Now yeah.
She was even looking for some blue shoes.
I was looking for some baby blue shoes.
How your name Baby Blue Diamond? You barely have blue. You being black, Mo. You should be Baby Black Diamond.
Well, it's crazy. I'm gonna take my
Black Diamond. Black Diamond. Black Ice.
Black Ice.
Why do we know that? Because we watch sports. That's why we know that.
Black Ice, man.
Shout out to Black Ice, man.
Come on,
got us
DVDs, man.
Got us through some tough times.
Yeah, man. Black Ice.
Oh,
shit. I don't even know how to respond to that. But
check it out, y'all.
Baby Blue Diamond is a porn star somewhere.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
I did.
Wow.
We type that in.
Oh shit.
Pornhub?
No, just type it in Google.
Oh. Yeah, I just go to a porn site. She gonna pop up.
Why would I pop up?
I would say,
first of
she
all,
trying to pull the fast one. That's why she didn't want to put it up at the studio.
That's your only
Did you pull it up at the studio?
No,
right. On the podcast.
No, this is how I found out. So I'm gonna tell you how I found out. So you remember Shanique, they used to do bartending at Epic. Yeah. She hit me up out of nowhere because she don't even live it no more. She's like, some girls pretend to be you. She's like a porn star. I was like, what? So it doesn't look like you, but she's taking your name. So I was like, I go look it up, and I was like, oh. Cause I go type in DJ Baby Blue Diamond first to see what pops up. Then I type in Baby Blue Diamond. I was like, oh yeah, there's a porn star with my name. Minus the DJ.
So that's a long ass porn star name. Baby Blue Diamond.
They should just named herself BBD. That's what she should have did.
Nah, they would
BBD, that's something else.
Definitely ain't clicking on that.
Definitely ain't clicking on that.
Big back donks?
Yeah, no. That's not what that means. Definitely dicks.
Watch this girl take a picture.
Definitely dicks.
Yeah, that's it. And Blue Diamond is another name for a for one of those pills when you can't get your man up. So
Blue Diamond?
Blue Diamond is another name
for yeah.
So
unless my name has unless they're gonna support me, I was gonna say it.
My name has lots of meanings.
What's the initials?
So.
BC. I got some.
You got some of those?
Yeah, have y'all tried the honey pack?
Nah,
I know what's name keeps talking about it.
Stunning.
I just try it.
No. I don't.
I heard it's.
I don't try.
I heard if you don't need it though, you.
That's not natural.
Nah. I've tried a corner store pill before in my life, and it's not. No.
Man,
no.
I have.
Never
Black
in
Ice
my life.
in the building. Man. Not Google Black Ice. That sounds like
now I'm gonna do that when I get home.
The Facebook post when you say do not click on my story.
When I get home,
you click on the stories.
Black Ice.
You like.
That wild. What is wrong? What's going on?
What are y'all doing? I had this on Facebook.
Yeah. How is it? How they get away with this?
Put in Facebook jail.
What code do they have? Yeah, you would
okay. White.
No,
it's a black shit. It's some black people on there too.
No, the one that I seen, she was dark.
What's called it? Keon.
Yeah, that's the one I seen.
He had shared one. I was like, what the fuck?
That's the one I was saying. Oh, man. That's the one I was saying. She had a dildo that looked like Avatar. It was like different colors. That one was like orange and blue and stuff with the little piercings on it. The Prince Alberts.
Oh my god!
I said, what a
bro. I don't know how. Like.
Twitter was BS.
It's crazy how that shit works. I don't know. Like, you could do something. You come in and comment. Huh? Yeah, baby stamp. She currently jail. Free baby from Facebook jail.
It's okay. D do too, and I don't put nothing on his books either.
Right.
All you gotta do.
Free this month.
All you gotta do is say something. They see
45 days.
You gonna hold her down?
You said 45?
I only got 7 more days.
Yeah, she got 7 more days.
Down 25 days.
I
got in Facebook jail for 1 day only because somebody lost a rap battle that I did on live and reported me for nudity, but there was no nudity in it.
Somebody reported me for nudity, and I was holding a Hennessy bottle and a Hypnotic bottle.
Well, you know, Hypnotic got in Facebook jail because he said we're gonna chop the world up. As in chopped and screwed, but they didn't take it that way.
They put me in. I watched a football game. Florida State was playing somebody, and Travis threw a touchdown. I said, I put it in with the emojis. Great.
I 5'6" thing for the side of his truck. his decal thing, and I was like, shit, business is about to blow up now. 30 days. No, I'm on 30 days now. That's all they give me. I don't never get 7 days. All 30.
Last year I had to
make another page. I'm what's my name?
McDonald's, something McDonald's.
Johnson
McDonald's. That's your. If you ever get a request, Johnson McDonald's. I mean, when I got that friend request, I'm like, who is this? I'm not accepting this.
That's how you know you a real nigga, because all right, you gonna kick me out, I'm gonna make a new one. I'm gonna be so goddamn borderline. You ain't gonna even know if you wanna let my shit go through.
You know, my profile pic was it was a picture. I don't know if I got it it should be in my phone still, but it was Edge. And he had I forgot the chick name. He had her pinned down.
Oh, Lita.
And her legs was up, and he was laying on top of her like this, and he was like,
yeah.
That's my profile picture.
Yeah. Push it to the limit.
Yeah.
Push it to the limit, man.
So before we let you go, let's talk about you and your lovely woman. How long have y'all been together? What's your love story? How'd y'all meet? Who slid in the DMs first?
First of all, let me just I'm gonna tell the story. You can tap in when I mess up.
8 months.
Okay. See, you ain't let me get there. I was trying to get some points.
See, I'm one of the ones that we don't be. I'm one of the ones that someone people want to be like, we've been talking for 3 months. I'm like, it's been that long.
See,
you keep up with that?
I still do that.
I'm like, I don't even know what's going on yesterday.
So, we had already been Facebook friends. So like,
for years, they never knew.
Yeah. So,
for real?
Okay. But you
like
know, if you don't interact, your shit
don't pop up.
Yeah. So. I just happened to be going through stories, and she was like,
"When you're a rapper, you just add everybody because you want everybody to hear your music."
Goddamn right.
Exactly. That's how it is as a DJ.
And I was being Slim Biggie Tha Mack. I was on my Slim Biggie Tha Mack shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was just scrolling through, and I was looking at some stories, and she was just like cheese and like extra smiling and shit. Like, damn. I said, damn, shawty. I was like, hey, how you doing? Good morning, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And she responded, and I was like, oh shit. And then,
Were you not expecting no response?
Nah, look, check this out. This is how it really was. I was like, boom, I want to take you to go blue, blue, blah. She was like, well, I'm free now. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that don't happen.
That's what I'm talking about.
That don't happen. Like, shit. I was like, well, shit. Let me get my shit together.
On your first date?
We went to Twin Peaks.
Which one?
Not Pat Booker.
410.
410 and North Star.
Yeah, because the other one's trash.
Got some drinks and got to talking with shit. We started talking like we fucking been knowing each other for fucking ever. So we just like a bunch of honesty shit, just flying out, drinking and doing all that and shit. Here we are like now, like it's we had some wavy days and some sunny days and
sleepless.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask this question.
What song is that?
What's your nationality?
I'm Mexican.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Hey,
as far as I know, I mean,
I told her her daddy is black.
From me.
She's full Mexican. I told her.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
No, her daddy ain't black, but
it's a nigga in there somewhere.
It's a nigga in there, man. I'm trying to.
I mean, the dad that I know is Mexican. But I mean, that's just who I know is my dad. I've never
I told her
my
mama was at both.
Do you ever look at you and be like, you try to act black every time?
Ever since I've been an adult, they've been like, "Are you mixed? Are you something?" I mean, I've never had anybody that be like, "Oh, you act black" or nothing, because they just assume that I'm black.
I assume you were black. I ain't gonna lie. I saw the hair, the braids.
I only asked.
Everybody assumes that.
It's him. Like if my info Nate was in here.
So if I'm not, I'm gonna ask this question.
I gotta ask this question.
So I got two questions. So I got two questions to ask.
Are you white?
Well, I got two questions to ask. You can answer the question since she is Hispanic. Number one. Well, I don't know if I can ask this one. Because it's Black History Month. I don't know if I can ask.
We don't Black History Month.
It's not, but remember that question I asked.
We okay?
Ask it.
Remember?
Go ahead. Come on.
Okay, so is it a sin? Black History Month.
That's funny.
To fuck outside your waist.
Hell no. The Lord said be fruitful.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
You
said you get back at your ancestors. We're talking about white women.
I said, no, she said date them. I said, nah, don't date them. You can fuck them though.
Right.
And what'd you say? Why? Because you get back at the ancestors?
What they say on Don't Be a Menace?
I hope that you get back in the ancestors. That's what he said.
He said, I'm just trying to do to the white man. Yeah, I've been doing to us for years.
Yeah, that's what he said. Basically what he said. And then the other question is, do you feel like sex is different from someone outside your race?
That is a very great question. I'm glad you asked, and that is me buying time so I can answer this question. So,
he said,
sex with Mexicans is different.
Okay,
I can say it.
Listen, now I absolutely agree.
What makes it different?
It's just
Mexican.
I've never been with nobody Hispanic. I've been with an Asian. Don't do it, go.
Well,
Asian don't.
No.
Wait. You say Asian, but like what? What Asian?
Don't do shit anyway, so we good.
I know I'm just saying Asian. So I'm just saying in general.
I just
Asian
want
is
to throw it
wrong.
out there. I'm like,
No, Asians is. No, I'm talking about in general. Like even in your past life, if you go back to your past life, don't do it.
Yeah,
Asians
I
are wrong.
Asians I took a little bit of karate.
Even if you don't try Asian, don't hook up your girlfriends with Asians.
Was it like Asian? Like,
no, listen,
Japanese,
it's
Chinese.
I don't know what brand. I don't know what nationality. He was a Lyft driver.
Oh, you was trying to get a free ride. Look at you.
No, I wasn't. I did.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that.
Okay.
No, it wasn't like that. Let me say, no. He had
Dirt Diggler in the building.
No, he had picked me up somewhere. He dropped me off. He asked me for my number. It wasn't even like that. We didn't go nowhere.
Hey, to answer your question, yes, there's a difference. It is, and with me saying this, and I'm confident that my woman understands where we are, so I can say this. I've had sex with different nationalities, and it's all different. And
is it true? White people really try more stuff than other nationalities?
No, that's not true.
I've
had a black. I've had a black chick that was super extreme on some shit. And I was like, "Hey, man,
this ain't gonna work out."
Yeah, man,
I gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got a boo boo.
Not that I got a boo boo.
This ain't. We can take a shower. Nah, I gotta go home. First of all, you ain't even got no wipes in here. First of all,
I gotta change.
It's about to get ugly. I gotta do a whole situation.
I guess it's a whole strip down naked.
Yeah, it's a whole situation, man. I don't want to do you like that. We just met. I'm sorry. My mama raised me to be a man. Shout out to my mama. I love you.
So y'all been together for 8 months?
8 months.
Is there something that y'all do that get on each other's nerves? I know there has to be one thing.
Breathe.
I know mine is mocking, but I get on everybody's nerves with that. Even with my co-host.
I mean,
she's a mockingbird.
I am. You say something. That's me.
It's just it's normal women shit. Like it ain't really nothing. Like she got an attitude problem, but I mean, what are you?
Did he do anything that gets in your nerves besides breathing?
Snore.
Snore.
Batista used to do that. No, I don't do that. I don't do earplugs.
I'll go
so my ex, he worked at Wendy's and he used to get off like late, early in the morning. He'll come in, it takes people time to relax. Then when they lay down and start snoring, I'm the type I kick you. I'm waking you up.
Oh,
you snoring? I'm like, get up. I'm like, dude.
First of all,
I don't care if you gotta be up in 2 hours.
But it's like so unfair because as soon as he hits the bed, he's snoring.
Like
it'll take him a minute.
He's like that, and his dad was like that too. And I'm waking you up.
We are active. We are active. I'm not letting you sleep. If we were sitting there right now and you got quiet for 3 minutes,
he would be snoring.
I'll fall asleep right here with the microphone.
I do that. Your
brother too. Now I'm going to admit this because if he's watching this, because I know he's gonna have some shit to say.
Brother.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We got plenty of video.
And we got plenty of video, and enough people then been around us to know that me and this nigga both snore. And I definitely snore. I'm a Royal Rumble. I goddamn right. Yeah, I am. But somebody that snores as bad as I do, right? I snore bad.
This
nigga is the worst of all.
When
you snore bad and you get woke up by something worse than you, that's the shit that you see on, on cartoons when the nigga can't sleep and his eyes is like buck. Like he's fucking like stressed out. Like, yeah, like, hey man, listen, I love my brother to death. I made this nigga get up and go home once. We was at my house. We was in my house. I don't know. We was fucked up with what happened.
No, it was because you dropped them. You dropped him off.
Oh,
and
yeah.
left him in his car at your mama's house.
Oh, yeah.
And he woke up, he was like, that's some whole
yeah. Oh, that's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. That nigga woke me up. I was like, oh, fuck no. I was like, nah, we can't do this. I was like, I love you, bro. I got to, dang, man. You gotta get the fuck out of here, man. No, go wash your face, man. I'm going to call mama and tell her I'll send you home, too. So I don't hear no shit. I'm sending your son home because this nigga, I can't sleep.
There you go.
I snore.
Now, Kendrick snored to where he's like not breathing.
Yeah, that shit bad.
And then he's like, when he do come to, he's like,
that nigga look at you like,
what?
Throw y'all some hoes.
Yeah.
That's the first thing he said.
That nigga fell asleep at the Super Bowl. What?
Oh,
that nigga was sitting there watching the game, and all of a sudden, it was like, that nigga drawing like,
and they gonna look at you like, y'all some hoes. Why we smoke?
Everybody got their phone.
Everybody got their phones out. I can't wait till that story pop up on my memories. Well, I think it's
was
sometime.
it your house?
Yeah, he was sitting in my chair. No, it was another one. I got one where he was sitting on. I got one for Mother's Day.
Damn, we got no art.
I got one for Mother's Day, and then one he was just at my house and he was playing a game, and this nigga just got quiet. I looked up, this nigga was asleep. I grabbed my phone so goddamn fast. I was like, I'm talking about right in that nigga face, just like zoomed in. Like,
I think my bad habit is falling asleep at shows. If you if the show is like, if you doing your performance like you no.
Oh,
as a spectator,
you cold.
No, as a spectator, like no, if I'm there to support you and you killing your set, and you kill like ain't be easy be killing it, y'all be killing it, and then someone else come after you, and the mood just change, I would sit there and just. And anyone said that's how you know the show is born. The DJ Baby Blue Diamond falls asleep.
No,
that's happened to me a couple of times.
I don't even give it a chance. If KG got a show, I come, I get some footage. When he get off the stage, all right, can't follow.
Well, sometimes I try to do that, but it's hard. Especially, let's say he's on the lineup. Let's say MBZ on the lineup and Black Mexico on the lineup, and they spread them out.
Somebody ain't gonna get seen.
So you gotta watch the filler acts.
I'm gonna watch Ken.
I think the last show that I went to, MBZ performed at Epic Bar. Man, I swear, I sat there just on that corner. I was right there on the corner by the DJ booth, just like that.
Man, it be bad too. When you been that.
And I know how to play it off too, because it never like when people come up to you and you jump. Like people come up to you, I'm like, yeah, what's up? I just wake up like that. I don't jump in.
That's what we was talking about last week. It'd be like 30 people on the
lineup.
Yeah, the lineup. Like, ain't nobody got time.
And as a flyer designer, I hate that because one of your pictures the pictures be.
Nigga, can you do the math?
The pictures are crappy. One. Number two, 30 people on the flyer. That means your square is gonna be this small. Your picture's gonna be a dot. Trying to fit 30 squares on the flyer with a crappy cell phone picture. Or people want to send me pictures with their face mask on. Like, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna see you picture with my ski mask. I'm gonna be different. And in the group chat, you see 5 other people with ski masks. So how you different?
It's a different ski mask.
And I'm trying to figure out who's who. I'm like, is this Lil D? Is this one Lil D?
Lil D, the porn star?
Which one?
Everybody hates Lil D. I like that little nigga. He's funny. He do be doing it. Nigga do his thing.
But before we let you go,
baby, don't worry. I know.
Before we let you go, give your shout outs, your thank yous, and then if you want, after we give our shout outs and thank yous, if you want to spit a verse from a song or freestyle, you can. But that's later. Give your shout outs and thank yous.
Indeed.
And give us all your social media links.
All right, so
and now you're on Spotify.
Yeah.
Which is good because I don't do Apple Music and all that.
I appreciate that. Shout out to Spotify and DistroKid, you know what I'm saying, for fucking with you, boy. Anyway, man. It's Slim Biggie Tha Mack, man. I want to thank everybody that support any and everything that I do. Appreciate y'all to the utmost. Y'all are the reason that I still do this shit. I minus my love for music. You know what I'm saying? From my kin folks to my close homies that been rocking forever. You know what I'm saying? Forever young. You know what I'm talking about? 40 is the new 20. You know what I'm saying? Get that right.
Oh.
New project in develops. Right now.
At South by Southwest?
South by Southwest, March 17th.
You get the show.
Details coming soon.
Yeah, once you get that
we
flyer.
Looking for the flyer, you know what I'm saying? So anybody looking to perform, shout out to my little brother, Certified Lover, Kendrick Gant on Facebook.
I think he's also looking for media too, if anybody want to come out. We be out there.
Media, anything San Antonio, you want to be a part of South by Southwest, even if it's for that one day, come tap in and let's go down to Austin and shut that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Do a takeover. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The album is out, 706 Sterling Street on all platforms. Go get that shit. Flex season is out. Go get that shit. Support that shit. Shout out to baby over there. You know what I'm saying? Probably taking a picture of herself or something. You know what I'm saying?
Shopping.
Shopping. God damn.
Is it Amazon?
Damn.
Amazon gets me all the time.
God.
Amazon gets me, because you can get literally everything. I just want me some, I get my hair on Amazon.
They could probably do a whole podcast on Amazon.
Amazon and Fashion Nova gets me all the time.
Shout out to the Where You Ass podcast for having me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make my way to all you podcasters. So tap in with your boy. You know what I'm saying? We can chop it up. We can talk about anything. Nothing's taboo unless you're on some corny shit.
So definitely gotta get you on Holations.
Holations? Oh man, we get to talk some shit on there?
It's a sex podcast. Relationships, dating, all that.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta do that.
Okay, look, yes. Yeah. So that's what makes us different. We like to bring couples on there.
Yeah,
see, we haven't done it yet, but one episode.
I don't have to participate. I can just be the cameraman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then one episode,
we have very different.
Yeah.
One episode we want to bring on our exes on there.
Huh?
So one of our episodes we want to do is bring like an ex on there and try to figure out why didn't it work out. Oh, that's what makes us different from other podcasts.
We'll bring Cece.
Huh?
We'll bring Cece.
No, don't volunteer me.
I mean,
don't volunteer.
That's the baby mama.
No, she was asking.
Shout out to the baby mama.
I love her.
But we not doing. We ain't going to do it.
She gonna take over the show.
Yeah, I love not at all. I give y'all enough.
That's like some corny.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
Guess what? I will be corny.
Where can people check you out? Slim Biggie, what's your
Slim Biggie Tha Mack, Slim_Biggie_The Mack on Instagram, Slim Biggie Tha Mack on Twitter, KG Game on Facebook.
Sex stuff is really at though.
Yeah, I can't even pull up my Twitter in public. God damn.
I'm telling you.
I haven't got on Twitter yet.
You typed in the Lola Bunny challenge?
No, I haven't seen that. But I know
she showed me.
What is they doing?
Crazy shit.
I'll show you after while he's doing his thank yous. Go ahead.
Okay.
Give us your thank yous and shout out.
Yeah, how you know he done?
Yeah.
Huh?
How you know he done?
You just giving out his handles? I know.
Anyway, yeah, shout out to my mama, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else, my kids and all that good shit. Hey man, it's gonna be a good year. Videos coming soon, more music, more pressure. And y'all keep me off any show if you don't want me to take that bitch over. And I'm saying that because y'all know what's up. And I love y'all.
Your shout outs, your thank yous.
I know the routine. Shout out to my wife and the kids. Shout out to my mom, my sister. Shout out to T1, man. He helping his teammates prepare for a fight, I believe, that's coming up here. I believe he said it's
yeah, he's got typing in.
I don't know where it's gonna be at, but it's gonna be here. He's helping his teammates. Shout out to this girl next to me. Baby Black
Diamond.
Oh, someone just texted me that too, so I was right about that comment. I knew who it was. Someone texted me that.
Diamond.
I knew who it was.
Baby Black Diamond. We changed your name.
Oh Lord.
Revamp.
Nate said don't Google Black Ice.
I'm gonna Google that.
What else? Who else? Shout out to the studios, you know what I'm saying? Throwing down the dopest interviews in the city.
Yeah,
Big East Side shit.
He ain't interviewed me yet, so he alright.
You too busy.
He ain't interviewed the hottest person in the city.
She do everything.
I don't. I pretend to do everything.
Oh, so she fake busy. My bad. T Marquise.
What up, niggas? That must be somebody yonder. Oh, that's Travis.
Oh,
I think that's Travis.
Yeah,
that might be.
That's Travis.
No, that's YouTube. Okay,
that's Travis.
That's his middle name.
Yeah, that's Travis. I was like, who's that?
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, shout out T1. We had a live event that was planned, but it was a lot of variables.
So let's keep it real. It was on the 18th. That's during the week of South by Southwest. A lot of big events was going on that day.
And Padres.
So we decided to reschedule it to May 13th. So make sure you better come to our live podcasting event.
We come.
May 13th. Come out. It's gonna be dope. Oh, you know what? I gotta let IQ.
Hey Travis.
Not IQ.
You and Courtney.
I gotta let what's
I need to get you and Courtney in the same building so y'all can talk wrestling because he's a wrestling head too. That's why I put on the post. I put Sting # Sting is the greatest. Just to see what y'all
say. When did you put that? When you post?
I posted on Facebook.
Sting is the greatest. Hey man, that's definitely a conversation I can talk for hours about. Just give me a stick and a little drink, man. We can talk. Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, let me know when y'all ready to do that.
What else? Man? Shout out to Nate, big cousin. I said my mom.
Nathaniel. That boy Nathaniel.
Hey, Nate got us in a lot of trouble.
Hey, what movie was that? What TV show was that he was on? What's that girl with the white girl? We was watching the movie. Huh?
Paris Hilton?
No. The movie. He was on that TV show. Veronica Mars. That's what it was. I couldn't fucking think of the name. I could not think of it. Yeah. He was on there.
That's my show.
He was on there with his long hair.
He had a movie too, the college movie.
But he was in that.
Does not count as a college movie.
It's a documentary.
It is. That's Titty Tuesday every day.
That does not count.
Oh man, hey, those spring blings used to be shit.
You sitting there watching like, and all you see is stars on the bubble, like like God damn, okay.
Watch this all
day. How many videos y'all bought?
None.
Nah, that was on TV.
Yeah, that was you watched
it. Black Ice was different. Black Ice,
you had to steal them shit.
Yeah,
that shit was expensive. That shit was expensive. You can't
have to hope one of your homeboys
had one of their uncles or brothers or something. You can slide one of them discs in their pocket
and
pop that over.
Put something in there.
Hey, look what I got. And put that bitch on like, ooh,
Roxy Riddle.
Roxy Riddle, Jesus Christ.
Sky Black. Legend, man.
Ooh, Vanessa Blue. Hey.
Vanessa Blue. Shout out to Vanessa Blue. We need to get her on the podcast.
Shout out to our guest, KG, aka Slim Biggie Tha Mack. For those who don't know, you know him by KG, you might know him by Slim Biggie Tha Mack. Shout out to the album that you have out, 702.
706.
Wow, the disrespect.
I did. 706 still this shit.
Y'all want to go viral? I just punched her right now. Knocked out, and we go viral.
706 still this shit.
I'm a help.
Shout out to the stage, man.
Shout out to your album and the one before that, Flex Season. So make sure you go ahead and check those out. Shout out to my co-host who couldn't make it, T1, to the co-host that's here, D, aka Mr. Live Not F5. Shout out to, if you don't know that diss track, that's a diss track. Shout out to all the people that support us because we cannot do this without you. After our live podcasting event, we let you know now. We ain't gonna fuck with a lot of y'all. I'm saying that now.
Nah, that's true.
We're gonna get the fuck out of here.
But we also gonna be at
South by Southwest too.
So Travis, we gotta get on the call.
So you can catch us that 17th. We're gonna be at an event. I'll be DJing. They'll be doing interviews. I'm trying to get you 3 out there to do interviews as well. The 18th, you can meet me at the Meet the DJ event. So come out and meet me if you haven't met me at the DJ. But it's network too, because there's other DJs and other radio people that's gonna be out there. So artists. It's free right now to RSVP. I will shoot that link out. So RSVP, get your free tickets. You can go meet some other DJs and get your music out there. That's how you get your music out there. You build up your email list. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are scared to do that. Don't do that. Build up your email list.
That's because it's the name of their emails. That's the name of their email. They're scared to put that out there. Like when people be like, hey, hey man, I got this track. What's your email? They be like,
TD Tuesday 509-78223. It'd be so weird.
XYZN.
Nah. But you can always make a new email address. But don't worry about that. Even if you don't send it, I'll send your music for you. Just build up your email list and I'll send it for you if you're scared to send it. Build up email list. Get that up. And then also get you a DJ pack and the EPK. And I do that too if you need that. Plug that in.
Plug it in.
And get you some clean music too. Get that clean music. It is. You showing your age.
So, and y'all showing y'all because y'all laughing because you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Man, mine was a McDonald's. Was it McDonald's or what was it? Burger King? Who used to have that extra cheese, extra pickle? You remember that?
Was it Burger King?
Was it
Burger King?
That beat was sorry though. I just want to let you know.
Or McDonald's had that
Push your teeth.
Or that McDonald's had that on beach.
Oh
joint.
yeah, that nigga was like,
you got a 10 piece, don't be stingy. He said, don't be stingy. And she said, That's one thing I'm not sharing.
Yeah, they did.
I'll let you get a bite of my double cheeseburger. You can get a bite of my anything else. But you not get a 10 piece. If I get a 10 piece, you're not getting a nugget.
I'm not that romantic.
I'm not giving it to you. You got an 8 piece already. So.
Right.
I'm taking 2 off top.
But still, I'm not giving you. Even if you should order the nuggets. You want a nugget? Order it.
Definitely eating all the fries before
if you.
Oh man,
I seen a girl.
I am only
you can
because
almost stamp that in your book that I ate.
The only reason why I am is because I always get the ice cream cone. So I gotta dip my fries in the ice cream cone. And there people who know me, man,
that's pregnant. Man, that's pregnant.
No, it's not.
No, dip your fries in icing.
It is, and it gets to my heart.
She had some shit, pickles and fucking
man. So I love
like
I like to get ice cream with pickles and chips. I love
That's
it.
Weird shit. That's the weirdest.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man, if you want to get after my heart, if you pull up to McDonald's and you say, give her vanilla ice cream cone in a cup, that's when I'm like, man, you know me. If you don't say in the cup, I'm like, get out the car.
What if he be like, can I get a vanilla ice cream in the cup? And he be like, I got you when we get to the crib.
What if I say that? I would say I got you in the crib.
No, he said, I got you. If you say I want some vanilla ice cream in a cup, I got you when we get to the crib.
Yeah.
No, it's not the same. If you want to get got in the car, tell him what I want.
Okay.
Man, if I'm tipsy, you be like, man, get up vanilla ice cream in a cup, and I'm be like, you already know. It's
You put the ice cream on it?
Yeah. No. I be wanting to, but they be like, it's too bad.
Hey, you gotta think about things like that. You gotta think about
just do it.
Right, just nice.
Just do it.
You only live once. You stick the whole thing on that motherfucker.
Nah, I be liking ice cream too much.
We gonna stick the whole thing on.
But I like ice cream too much to be basting it on your dick.
Why?
Especially depending on where it's from. Now, if it's from Dairy Queen, I really ain't wasting no Dairy Queen ice cream. I'm not.
It's called Dairy Queen dick. DQD, baby.
Definitely dicks.
Definitely dicks.
Oh man.
Come on, baby. Let's go McDonald's.
Y'all
that's what I'm talking about. My friend texted me right now talking about he hungry, and I was like, you want
McDonald's?
But no.
McDonald's.
His mom was Marco's Pizza.
I'm stopping too.
Fuck with Marco's Pizza.
Marco's Pizza is fire though. No, it's fire. It's right there. That's what shit. What you call it? Be getting at the crib when you go on the party.
I love Marco's Pizza.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That shit be fire. That pizza is good. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't better than Peter Piper pizza.
No. You go Pizza Hut, Sam's,
Pizza Hut,
Little
Sam's,
CC's, and then they like.
No, don't disrespect CC like that. CC is definitely
CC is good.
Top 5.
But Sam's
like
pizza is good too, though.
Man, zesty Italian pizza is so
Have you been to
underrated.
Sam's Pizza though?
I've never had Sam's Pizza.
Sam's Club?
Sam's Club?
Puss.
Okay, I'm gonna put y'all on. I'm gonna put y'all on.
Pizza was good though.
I'm gonna put y'all on. Once y'all get that, y'all gonna be like, okay, it's up there with CC's. Because CC got the variety.
Hold on.
That macaroni and cheese pizza.
Before we let you go.
No, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it
has
first.
never had ramen noodles before.
Me?
He taught us.
I've never had it.
Well, first of all,
he
didn't tell us the secret for a while. So we fucked up a lot of noodle packages trying to figure out. And this nigga said, "You all know what I've been using." Mind you, this is years. They were staying in Dietrich Road. Years. Yeah, me and Kendrick even got in trouble for messing up packs.
The niggas was putting gumbo, you know, the gumbo seat. They was putting all kinds of shit. Trying to figure out why my noodles would be fire.
He said, I just put some seasoning on it.
That was all I was doing. I was just putting a little seasoning on. This was before Tony's was popping. Like we was. Niggas was putting everything in there.
All these packs of noodles.
They had to eat them. They was putting all kind of shit in there. They had to eat them. It was nasty.
Man. Sonya not letting you waste.
Hell no, you're not wasting no food. You're not wasting no food.
But yeah, that's something we're supposed to try on air. They're supposed to make me some ramen noodles so I can try it. I never had it.
You never had them? Oh, you need to get one with an egg on it, a bubble egg. With the yolk, pop the yolk.
She called them bubble eggs. I'm like,
I don't call them sunny side up. I call them bubble eggs.
Yeah, she called them bubble eggs. Oh yeah, bubble eggs.
I was wondering.
She said that.
Somebody said if you like, that's the one with the runny yolk, right?
Yeah.
Someone said if you like eggs like that, you swallow cum. You swallow kids.
I did that.
I don't swallow kids, but I like my egg runny.
You like the people see you make a mess. That's
just like your goddamn mom. Shout out Corey Holcomb. Always take the bottle and shake it all over.
Yeah, there's a couple of good stuff like you're try on this show that we're supposed to try, but we ain't done.
Definitely gotta try. Definitely gotta do the noodles.
What was something else I was supposed to try?
It's a lot. I don't know.
There's something else.
We're gonna
there was some kind of sandwich that y'all had. Was it the fried bologna?
Fried bologna?
Was it something else? I don't know.
You ever had fried bologna?
No. No. My mom had it.
You ain't never got to pop the bubble?
Have you had a cinnamon sandwich? A serve sandwich?
A sugar sandwich? A mayonnaise
sugar
sandwich?
water?
A mayonnaise sandwich?
A mayonnaise
What is that?
What?
What is that?
You had a serve sandwich?
You gotta put all that shit on together. We gonna make you a Thanksgiving on this shit. Thanksgiving sandwich.
This is gonna be a whole podcast episode of
Have you ever balled up bread and just ate it? The fuck? Yeah. Hell yeah! Like,
I do that today.
Right now, man. Nigga, for real.
Yeah, what's up, dog? What we about to do?
Eat this motherfucking bread, you gotta get full. You gotta get full.
That's a hush puppy.
Hell yeah. What? Well, ghetto tactics is survival. Shit. Times get hard.
You can make a sandwich out of anything.
Anything. Any motherfucking thing.
I forgot about that. Roll the bread.
Huh?
Yeah.
A spaghetti sandwich?
I had a spaghetti sandwich before.
I've had spaghetti, but I never put spaghetti in a sandwich.
You ever made a hamburger on a regular bread?
Not a bun?
I've done that.
Okay. I was gonna say, all right.
I've done that.
Okay. All right.
So I do get my black card.
No, you got a
whole
sandwiches.
I've done that. I've done that. Do I get a little piece of my black card? Do I get a corner?
You got a whole bunch of salad. Easiest one to do is when you go home, roll you up some bread and eat it.
Yeah.
Just go ball it up. Just get you a piece of bread and just ball it up like a little ball. And just eat it.
Why would I do that?
Because that's what we did.
That was like a snack.
Us be trying to be careful. You go outside, you don't got too much food. You want to be running around and shit. You got something to stick to you. Eat some bread. Go your ass outside.
Oh, because y'all stayed outside.
No, because we was poor. We was poor.
Yeah, but y'all stayed outside. But y'all played outside a lot. Yeah. We mostly inside and like work.
But you didn't have when you went inside. You didn't have time to make a gourmet.
You gotta go in there and get something to get the quick out because if you come back in too many times, you gotta go back outside.
My kids run in and get a cold hot dog and run back out. Like that's what y'all get your dinner.
There you go.
So that's the kids' dinner.
So if you out there, listeners, please make a list of stuff that you feel like I should try. We're gonna do an episode one day and try it live on the air. So drop some names, send it to our inbox. Send it to our inbox. Let us know what we should try. You list some things. You gotta tell us. What's sugar water?
You never had sugar water?
If I did, I want to ask you what it was.
I
had Kool-Aid. Does that count?
No.
I don't know what type of Kool-Aid.
You
might have flavor. Yeah.
No. I know you put a lot of sugar in your Kool-Aid. Like half a pack of sugar.
Half a pack of sugar?
Girl, that's liquid diabetes.
Well, you know what I mean?
You trying to die.
Not half a pack. But you know,
I know our Kool-Aid be sweet as fuck, but nigga,
no, that's a figure of speech.
It's how you make it. You have to put a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
You mix it with lemonade. The lemonade.
Yeah, mix it with 2 flavor packs.
No, you get the blue lemonade or raspberry lemonade.
Exactly. That's what I said. You don't mix it with 2 flavor packs. You get
as long as it has lemonade in it.
Or tropical punch.
Oh, tropical
punch. Oh, yeah.
I've had that.
But you got a lot of
sandwiches. What was that? What was the little juices that were telling me about that I never had?
Oh, she ain't had the Hill Country Fair.
You ain't had a barrel juice?
No. She ain't had Hill Country Fair sodas either.
What?
Have you ever had a Shasta?
Oh yeah, I've heard of those. Yes.
You've heard of them.
I've had those.
One?
Yes.
Really?
At somebody's party.
Damn,
Somebody's party.
yeah, like for real.
I had a Shasta.
You got a Hill Country. What the fuck?
That was at all the parties.
How long you been in San Antonio?
I grew up in Converse.
Have you? Okay, have you had one of them Albertsons cheap ass drinks from 89 cents they used to be?
No.
What the fuck?
You know what Albertsons is?
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay.
I used to be one of Watson's.
I'm gonna
That
say
was Eckerd's.
no.
Eckerd's.
Albertsons was on 78.
I know, but that was Eckerd's on Watson's.
It was Albertsons where the goddamn Gold's Gym is at right now.
That was Albertsons. Eckerd's.
I'm gonna say you used to have 80 degrees. Go.
Right there.
Yeah, man. Oh, you talking about Handy Andy?
That was
Handy Andy. Yeah, you talking about
I've
Handy
been
Andy?
Handy Andy.
Handy Andy,
Yeah, make a list and I'll try it live on air. I got y'all. I'm trying to get my black card. I'm trying to get up there. It's not my fault where I live.
As long as you don't drink Flavor Aid, I guess you're good. Flavor
Yeah,
Aid.
I know what that is, but I never had it.
Tough. You got
We might be
so
poor.
much.
We might be poor.
But not Flavor Aid.
But we ain't drinking no goddamn
Flavor Aid is tough, nigga.
That shit don't even break up.
Nigga, that shit is like,
Shit is cocaine.
like for real. You gotta chop that shit up. You definitely gotta mix two of them.
You gotta use a razor blade with that shit.
And then they start selling it in the gallons?
They
do?
Me and my
Hell no.
Flavor Aid is in the gallon. It has the pink lemonade, the regular lemonade. I think that's sweet.
Look,
That's sweet.
Me and my homeboy, we used to be at the studio, nigga, and be nothing to eat, nigga. We go get sausage and boil that sausage, nigga. Didn't have enough to
What kind
get
of sausage?
Kool-Aid. Wasn't no Eckrich. That ain't real sausage. It was some other kind.
Eckrich is not real sausage?
No, I don't think it is. I think it's processed. It don't taste right. I don't like Eckrich sausage. You got to do too much for it to taste good for me. Anyway, but yeah, shit, that shit.
You don't know how to cook.
Yeah.
You gotta cook it with
Man, you told I don't know how to cook. Eckrich sausage, man, that shit easy to cook. It ain't shit to do. You throw that motherfucker in the skillet and turn it over 2-3 times. That bitch is done.
Exactly, easy breezy.
But it don't. I'm saying the taste. I don't give a fuck what you do to it.
You gotta cook it with
water. Water. Oh shit.
Oh
man. Fucking hilarious.
Good shit.
I never had
What? Well, you can't do it now. I wouldn't recommend you do it now.
No, I'm joking. I've had